Long ago in a quiet town, there lived a woman named Abigail. She was known for being smart and kind. Abigail lived with her husband, Nabal, who was rich but very rude and selfish. Nabal owned thousands of sheep and goats, and his workers worked hard to take care of them. One sunny day, David, a brave warrior who would one day become king, was traveling through the hills with his men. David's group was tired, hungry, and far from home. As they walked, they remembered how they had always protected Nabal's workers and sheep from harm. David thought, "Nabal has plenty of food. Surely he will share with us after all we've done for him." So David sent a friendly message to Nabal. "Peace to you and your household. My men and I have treated your shepherds well and kept them safe. Could you kindly share some food with us?" But when Nabal heard the message, he scowled. "Who does David think he is?" he shouted. "I don't care what he's done. I won't share my food with him." The messengers went back and told David what Nabal had said. David's face grew red with anger. "How dare he treat us this way?" David said. "We protected his workers and now he insults us?" "Grab your swords, men. We're going to teach him a lesson." But while David and his men were getting ready, one of Nabal's servants rushed to Abigail. "David and his men have been very good to us," the servant said. "They protected us and we were never harmed while they were around. But Nabal was mean to them and now David is on his way here. Please do something before it's too late." Abigail thought quickly. She knew she had to act to save her family. She gathered loaves of bread, jars of wine, roasted sheep, and cakes of raisins and figs. She loaded them onto donkeys and hurried to meet David before he could reach her home. As Abigail rode into the valley, she saw David and his men coming toward her. They looked angry and ready for battle. Abigail quickly got off her donkey, bowed low to the ground, and said, "Please, my lord, listen to me. My husband Nabal is foolish and unkind, but I didn't know your men had come. I have brought this food for you and your men. Please accept it as my gift." David stopped and listened to Abigail's kind words. Her voice was calm and full of wisdom. "You don't need to fight," Abigail continued. "You are a great man chosen by God, and your hands should not do wrong because of someone else's foolishness. Let God handle this." David's anger began to melt away. "Praise God for sending you to me today," David said. "You have stopped me from doing something wrong. I accept your gift and I promise not to harm your household." Abigail smiled, thankful that she had brought peace. She returned home to find Nabal throwing a big party, unaware of what had happened. The next morning, Abigail told him how close they had come to danger because of his actions. When Nabal heard the news, he was so shocked that he became very sick. Not long after, Nabal passed away. When David heard about Nabal's death, he remembered Abigail's courage and wisdom. He sent a message to her, asking her to become his wife. Abigail agreed, and she went on to live a life full of kindness and love.